Good morning out there in the DFS community. It's Vaughn, the Stat Man, coming into your YouTube airwaves, and welcome to the Stat Room. Woo! How's everybody doing out there this wonderful evening? All right, guys, so before I get into my picks and a recap of the WNBA, let me get into my positive word. And my positive word for this fine morning is begin. Have you ever heard the phrase, early bird catches the worm? Well, that is so true, ladies and gentlemen. The way you start your week is the way your week will end. So if you want to be great, you should start your week early. Tomorrow I'm going to get up at 5:30. I'm going to do my workouts. Then I'm going to get into my breakdowns. I already broke down the MLB slate. Then I'll go do the second part of my system, then the third part of my system. And we'll see what happens from there. But guys, make sure that you're getting an early start. Make sure that in the beginning of the morning, as soon as you wake up, this is the things you want to do. Write this down. Pause the video right now and write this down. Number one, you want to work out. Number two, you want to drink 2 glasses of water to hydrate your body. Number three, you want to read for 45 minutes. The number 4, you want to do 30 to 40 minutes of research in whatever it is you want to do. If you do this every day, in a month, I guarantee you, you'll be in a better financial place. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. We'll begin, guys. All right, so recap of the WNBA. But first, let me introduce myself, guys. I am Vaughn the Stat Man. You can follow me on Twitter at Vaughn the Stat Man. And, guys, check out the website, vaughnthestatman.com. All right, guys, so for my WNBA trial, if you watch, anybody that saw my WNBA video last night, I gave out a free lineup, and that lineup came in 10th place out of 297 people that I put it in, and it was a 230 score. That's day 1 of the trial. If anybody know me, I was the #1 lineup projector during the NBA. Couldn't nobody touch me in the NBA because I'm not being arrogant. I was just the best, and I'm gonna be the best in WNBA as well. The reason why is because I have a statistical advantage, because the best gift that God gave me was problem solving. DFS is a problem. Is a problem. Second, I used to coach high school basketball, and I actually won a state championship. So I know things that the average DFS provider doesn't. How many people watching DFS know what a pick and roll is? A high screen. How many people know what a back screen, down screen is? How many people know what a 2-3 defense is? A 1-3-1 defense. You know, how many people know, like I said, pick and pop? How many people can tell who's an on-ball defender, who's not? How many people can tell who has the best 1-dribble pull-up or who has the best 2-dribble pull-up? And see, I understand all of this stuff, so just numbers alone don't help you with matchups. That's why I watch a couple games. I see, okay, this guy does this. They run this kind of defense. They run this kind of offense. They run in motion. You know, so I'm knowing things that the average DFS provider has no clue. So that's why I'm good at NBA and basketball. All right, guys, so that's enough with that. Tomorrow, I will put my WNBA deals on sale. The season will be $50. VIP season will be $75, and that will also include your top 20 players list each day, and you'll get 2 lineups a day. The $75 deal will include playoffs, and that will be in the description section of this video. All right, guys, I'm gonna go right into my 4 horsemen for MLB, because that's why you guys came here. First, I'm giving you pitcher DeGrom using FanDuel's price point as a reference. Now, he's 9K. He's a righty. He has a 1.55 ERA, and he's versus a lot of right-handed hitting. And I know y'all like, Stat Man, but he's in Coors. I don't care. He's going to go in there and he's going to destroy these guys. Now, he will give up maybe 2 home runs, because that's about what he do a game. Typically 1. He gives up 1 to 3. Typically doesn't give up more than that. But I think DeGrom gives up 2 ERAs tomorrow. And I say he gives up 2 home runs, and I think I know who will hit him, but I'm not going to tell you guys. All right, so next I'm going to give you first baseman Santana. He's 3,400. He has a 2.25 batting average, and he's versus Mike Colas. Now, if you know anything about Santana, he's been cold as of late, so people are running away from him. But when he gets going, he gets on one of those 4- and 5-day hit streaks. He put up 18.5 points on the road. Now he has his confidence back. Mike Colas is a pretty good pitcher, but against switch hitters, we'll see. I think that Santana is going to do well against this guy. And Mike Colas, he's been hot or cold, and even though he has a 2-point-something ERA, but as it starts getting warm, You'll really get to see what a pitcher is made of when it's warm. When it's cold, nobody's hitting the ball. But now that it's hot and Philly is one of the best home run hitting parks, we're going to see how my Colas fares tomorrow. Next, I'm giving you third baseman Frazier. He's 3,600. He has a .226 batting average, 7 home runs. He's 12 games back from injury. He's starting to get his legs under him. And guess where he's playing tomorrow? In Coors Field. He is going to destroy Coors tomorrow. I think he gets a home run tomorrow. He hits for power, guys. I love this guy at Coors tomorrow. And last but not least, the boomstick play of the night is first baseman Flores. He's 3,400. He has a .254 batting average. He's a righty and he's versus a lefty. And if you watch the Coors game today, they just played Texas. It was an emotional game. It was a bunch of runs scored. Everybody was just blasting the ball. Now they got to get on a plane, and it was an emotional loss. Typically coming off an emotional loss, the next game you have a letdown. You'll rather get blown out. Like when teams get blown out, they might bounce back. But emotional losses, they don't really bounce back as much. If you ever play sports, after an emotional loss, that can linger for 2 or 3 games. That's if anybody who's watching this video ever played sports. You'll agree with me if you have ever played sports. You'll rather lose by 30 because you're like, hey, we would have lost anyway. But that kind of game, your energy will be flat. All right, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. I am on to today. Hope you guys like what I did. If you did, hit the subscribe button so you can get more good information. And guys, don't forget to hit the like button. All right, guys, so don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. I love each and every one of you who watch my videos. Thank you for the support since last year in January. And I hope everyone cash and begin your day so it can be the beginning of the rest of your life. Love y'all.